Hello, welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Let's play Court Farm. I'm your host, Fields and Skylines. We've moved into October. It's 8 in the morning, but look at all these clouds and the rain. Um, it's not very helpful for us, but we don't have a lot to do. Well, I shouldn't say it that way. There's a lot of work to do, just not all of it needs to be done today. The only pressing thing we need to get done is we need to spray herbicide in our two fields that we planted here the other day. Also, thing of note, why do we have so much money? We basically have a lot of money because we sold, where's productions? First, let's turn this off. All right, so we sold and all of our solid fertilizer that we had remaining, and we built more. We could, or made more. So now we're full up on fert again. And also we made some herbicide. So when we sold our solid fert, we made about $200,000. Let's turn herbicide off because we don't need that. And while we're in productions, let's look at some of our other productions. We're not running anything here. We'll deliver some wool today. We're still running cheese. We have a lot of milk. We might sell the milk that we have today to let this one run down, or we might do what we talked about last time and build two of those smaller dairies to make more cheese and butter. So that is possibly what we'll be doing. And like I said, we got a herbicide. Why is that gate almost closed? Herbicide those fields. So let's take a look at the fields that we have to herbicide. Field 50, field 49 need to be herbicide. If we go into here, we got pretty good scores on most of our fields. This one is at a 50. I'm not really sure what to do with this one. Maybe I will plow it up and replant it, but I don't know if it's really worth it. These fields here, where the bean was, need to get mulched and they need to get limed, but I don't need to be pressing into that right away. We can check on these fields to see if they get mowed today. I don't know where we are in the cycle, but I think it was July, so August, we're in October, so it's too soon. I think we get these in November. And this will be, so we'll be doing a lot of grass work in November. Let's go ahead and take a look at the cost of 44. It is 150,000. So we could buy 44. We could buy 43. We can't buy both of them. But that is all right. What is in our, there's nothing in the used vehicle space. So that is the plan for today. Is basically to spray herbicide and then maybe build up some stuff for our milk, because we are going to have, let's see if this will tell us how much milk we have. Scroll up to milk. We have, it says 14,000 liters. I don't know if that includes how much we have in the production or if that only includes what's in the production. Well, it says 23,000. So where is all this milk coming from? Let's go to animals. We have 6,000 milk here. And here we have 8,000. So there we go. That's where that 14,000 comes from. So that's a lot of milk. And so I think what I'm going to do is put all of that milk. I'm going to build one dairy for sure that will start spitting out butter. It's going to be, like I said, that side dairy. Let me just jump in here and get some milk. Can we start filling? No. So let's see where we can, right here. No, I don't want to refuel. So let's back up. And of course, when I'm doing it this way, I don't back up as well. Why can I not fill yet? There we go. Start filling. So I'm going to take this 6,000 and I'm going to drive up to the milk place. Actually, I'm going to do a quick jump cut, grab the other milk, and then meet you down by the dairy, and then we can talk about what we're going to be doing. So I'll see you guys all in a little bit. All right, so as you can see, I had to get a tractor to pull this. Once it's full, our vehicles struggle. Also, we weren't able to get all of the milk. We got almost all of the milk, so I think it's all right size for now. Next month, we may have to think about upgrading. So let's quickly, before we do that, let's just humor me and let's take a look at here. And if we look at this bad boy, 160,000, and it transports 24,000 liters. So I think this is the size we're going to want. It's 160,000. So that's a little bit pricey, especially if we look. I mean, we just, excuse me, we just bought this. So 20 grand, we might get back for it. 140,000. I mean, yeah, we can afford it. We can do some more of the selling of fertilizer and stuff because we have more manure and we have more slurry. But we can only do that trick so often. Let's see. I think there might be another milk truck. Not in tractors, in trucks. Like if we did 13,000 liters, so that's not big enough. This bad guy is 12,000 liters, not big enough. 14 to 22, it's a lot cheaper. Now, it's not really, it doesn't have that European man look, right, from that other truck company, but it is cheaper. And if we up the capacity to like, say, 18, 20, 22, it's only 50 grand. And of course, we'd want to change the tank color to be stainless, which is probably the silver. That doesn't look too stainless. Maybe that looks a little bit more stainless steely. Oh, the rims look really good. What's the rim color? Chrome. Do we have a chrome? We don't have a chrome. Hmm. Logos on mud flaps. What's that look like? Um, Roof parts, sun visor, roof parts, horn, lights, standard, attacher. So like this is another option for like 60 grand. And then of course we can do the Phoenix with this. So it's like 100 grand for that. So there's some options if we go that route. I don't think the other option is we could go and try to get a better car. Our current car I mean, the Rumbler van we have, I believe, is this one, and it's 300 horse, and it struggled. We have the Protector, it's 300 horse. Or do we have the Santana? Maybe we have the Santana. Where are my? There we are. I have the Santana. It's only 100 horse. And let's look at the Rumbler real quick. Where's the Rumbler? Here. It's not there. I don't know why the Rumbler van does not show up in the list of what we have, which could be an issue. So maybe I should sell the Rumbler van. Hmm. So yeah, maybe we sell the Santana and get a Protector. Maybe that would help. Not there. I don't know where it would be hiding in here. All right. Anyways, we're here. Let's get to business. So we talked about expanding this dairy short term. So we go productions, factories. I don't think we can fit the real dairies. And then if we look for the dairy that we currently have here, it's not this one. It's this one right here. It doesn't fit. Like if we look at that other dairy, it's not going to fit. But what will fit is so this is the cheating one. We're not doing that. $10,000, and we could put 2 of these in here, I think. And make it work. It's hard to see because it's raining and dark, but we could put 1 here, 1 like right here, and then we could probably drop 1 way over here and get 3 of these in here. Although I'm not quite sure, because if we had to dump that way, it's kind of an odd dumping way, but you know, we could actually maybe go like this even and put 1 kind of off this way. So we could fit a few of these in here. Or because we have this money, we come over here and grab this dairy, and we can figure out how to place it over here once it lightens up a little bit. You know, buy this land. It's 70,000. The land is going to cost us. See, this is an expensive option because we still have to buy the land. The land is 50, so 50 plus 70 is 120. You know, and we still have a good chunk of money left. Or we could just sell the milk every month and make some money. I don't know. I'd prefer to start making some butter. And I think doing it with the farmer dairy one, popping 1 of them in here. Let's see if I can get some bright light in here. Just so we can see better. So what's the difference between the farmer dairy and the cheatery? Well, the cheatery pumps it out like 3 times or 4 times. The production's 4 times as fast. So that is why I was not going to do this one, the cheatery. So, but if we zoom in and we look, the fill point is on the right. So we kind of move this and we kind of just dump it in right here. We can skip the fill point right there. And then we can pick up with the van. I think we're in pretty good shape. You know, get one there. We can kind of get another one kind of offset a little bit so the tree's not in the way of the fill point. And then maybe even get one in the middle here. You know, we can get up to 4 of these. They also make milk. Maybe they make a different type of milk. I don't know. But for now, I am going to place just the one right here for now. And I'm going to see if I can't get milk to it. I don't know how much milk it'll take. I don't know if it's one of those things that'll even have enough milk to run a whole day. But again, to me, it's a stopgap until ready to truly expand over across the street. And let's go ahead and take a look at our productions. Farm dairy, so let's take a look at a difference. So it's 24, it does 1,200 cycles. Well, let's look at cheese. 480 cycles for butter. It does more cycles, but it's the same ratio. So I guess it is a little bit quicker than this dairy. But I don't know how it compares to the real dairy, because this dairy is also a mod, and I think this one is possibly a half as fast as the normal ones. Ooh, we could also do raw milk. I don't think I want to do that though, because I don't see that as an outgoing product. So I'm going to turn butter on. This is going to produce us butter, and I still have some milk left. So I think I'll just dump this milk. Well, let's see how fast it goes through milk. I'm going to just kind of hang out, leave this here. I can always come move it, pick it up, do something else with it. We're not selling butter or cheese this month, so I think I'm going to do is I'm going to jump cut. I'm going to drive this tractor back to the farm, and I'm going to get the wool moved and maybe turn the production on for a little bit, and then I think we'll get to herbicide. So I will be back in a bit. All right, so we fast forward to time so the rain would stop and it's brighter. Look at this pretty alfalfa. Wow, it's ready to harvest in October. We may have to harvest in October. Huh, we might be doing that this month. Look at this alfalfa. Yep, it's ready to harvest everywhere. So we are going to be harvesting alfalfa this month, once we are done spraying. So we will be having quite a bit of a time lapse, I guess, this month, which is all right. All right, so we're hooked up to the sprayer. I don't need to lower it. We are hopefully going to get a good spray down. All right, so we have 2 fields to spray real quick, and then we will be doing apparently the alfalfa harvest, which I thought it was next month, but hey, I'll take it when we get it, right? It's not too much work. We'll do a time lapse with some jump cuts in the middle. It's going to be great. So I think we'll start off that time lapse now with the spraying here, and I will hope you enjoy all the music. I'll see you when all the work is done. All right, we're back. Still have some baling to get done. Otherwise, we have everything mowed. Everything has been tethered. So we're getting the jobs done. We had some trouble getting an AI worker mowing, but eventually it started to do helpful mowing. So that's good. Really can't wait to see how good the AI is in 25 based off of some of the videos and screens they showed. It should be a whole lot better. But yeah, it's quite a bit of a long time lapse. Hopefully you enjoyed the music. I think we're gonna be wrapping up the video here. So let's quickly do a check on some of the things that we did. First and foremost, we have some productions. You can see I brought some slurry down. So this will be ready to go. I just have to bring some water in. And we need to make more solid fertilizer, plenty of herbicide, and plenty of manure in the south. Clothing factory is slowly working on clothes. Our original dairy is working on making cheese, and our butter seems to be going. Let's go ahead and visit. We do have some butter coming out, which is nice. Let's jump into the car here. See if we can get rid of a little bit more milk. I do want to kind of move this a little bit so that it's not in the square, so that we can still get cheese to pop out. Or butter. I guess it's butter. And now I don't know what I'm stuck on. I should have just left it alone. I know this is a little tight, but we're gonna solve this problem by probably getting rid of this milk thing or getting a better, stronger vehicle for it. But yeah, so we have butter. We have butter coming, which is nice. We will be selling butter on the same cadence as we are selling cheese. So every I do that every 2 months. So doing pretty good. Let's get back to baling. Here we are. All right. So far we got 7 bales made, but one of them came out silage, which is all right. I think we're gonna have a good amount of alfalfa. Each one of those bales is 25,000 liters. So I think it's about, we'll have some that we'll be able to sell here at the end of the year, which is always a plus. What else? So next month is November. We'll be doing grass work again on the 2 fields back here. Although, since we have the windfall of cash, I have been thinking that we should buy 32 or 43, whatever it is, for 143,000. That would leave us with 57, about $60,000 or so, which is a good amount of money still. And that would give us all the way here so that we could then possibly buy this field in March, as long as they don't plant it. Or maybe we'll buy that field instead. We'll have to I'll take a look to see if that field is, well, it's October. I don't know what you can plant in October. Are there crops you can plant in October? Yes. Wheat, barley, canola, oats you can plant until November, linseed, rice. So there's a lot of stuff. plant in the next couple months. So maybe we'll just roll with it. If they plant it, we'll go with it. We'll deal with it. But I think that's what we're going to do. Is we're going to buy Grandpa's Dream by the end of this year and then finish off. Did I never tether that? I don't think I tethered that. I think that's just alfalfa grass. That's why it became silage. Huh. Well, bullocks on. I'm gonna go get the rest of that though before I use up all of this other here. So that was on me for not tethering it. I thought I tethered everything. I must have just missed this. Terrible. I know. Fire me. Where I'm from. Nope, we can't fire you. We keep you till you do the job right. Alright, so let's just need to get stuck. See, these trees are very hard to deal with, and I wish I knew how to cut trees down manually. Although I don't know if I'd want to cut them down. Necessarily, but alright, here we go. Alright, but yeah, I think we're going to leave the episode there. Let me know down below in the comments if you think we should add more of those mini dairies, or just think about saving up and expanding for the, you know, larger dairy complex next door where, you know what, put in a true dairy for butter, and then convert the one that we have right there into cheese, and have the butter and cheese. We will have plenty of milk to deal with. In fact, we might be having to sell milk too, which wouldn't be the worst, but yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about that. Also, let me know about how to solve our milk transporting issue. The tank we have is not going to be big enough. We have to expand it. We expanded, none of our vehicles can pull it except for maybe our tractors. I really don't want to pull into a tractor. I don't want to have to buy a vehicle. I don't know, maybe that's what we do. We buy a new vehicle, something a little bit more horsepower on the farm. So let me know what you think. But yeah, we're going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps out a lot. Please like my content. Subscribe to the channel. That also helps out a lot. We're trying to reach a goal of 100 subscribers by the end of August. To those of you who subscribed, thanks for subscribing. To the commenters we've had, thank you for commenting and chiming in and talking. I am not the most talkative person in the world, but I do try to reply to everyone. So thank you, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And we'll see you soon. Goodbye.